Hello, I'm Dr. David Hawkins. I'm the director of the Marriage Recovery Center. And I want to talk about a problem that just keeps recurring and hopefully clear up misunderstandings. The title of this video is It's Not a Two-Way Street. Now, wait a second. I know people are thinking, it's a two-way street. It takes two to tango. This problem has been mutually created and it's got to be mutually solved. Well, no, and no. But most importantly, the last no. No, it doesn't have to be mutually solved at the same time. You know, as a clinician, as a marriage counselor, as a psychologist, I have to look at a problem and I have to decide where and how best to intervene. Now, because we have spent so much energy focusing on emotionally abusive relationships, narcissistically abusive relationships, what comes to me often is a woman who has been distraught for a long time. Often, and I say often, not always, but often, the man is the more dominant individual. He's the more forceful individual, the more controlling individual. The woman has been struggling for a long time, often has physiological problems concurrent with the emotional issues. And the man comes to me and says, Dr. Hawkins, it's a two-way street. Come on. It's got to be two people working on the problem at the same time, in the same way, with the same effort. That's the deal, isn't it? No, it's not the deal. No, come on, we've got to be strategic about this. I have to be strategic. I have to think about when, where, and how to intervene, as all good clinicians do. And so often, not always, but often, I choose to work with the man first. I choose to do a personal intensive with the man first. I choose to take a look at what he's doing to contribute to the problems in the relationship first. Not only, not exclusively, not forever, but first. I choose when, where, and how, and with whom to intervene. And so, if it's the man that comes to me first, and if he will work on his part in the problems first, and if he will clean his side of the street first, then you can imagine that that's going to clear up at least part of the problem. So if he will come to me, which men often do, they come to me, and if he can get beyond the issue of, wait a second, isn't it a two-way street? I look at him and I say, you're coming to me first. You're looking at your side of the street first. You're going to look at how you can function best first. And that's going to have an impact, because when we change, everything else changes. When we change, everything else changes. It's a wonderful notion. So, sir, if you'll come to me and if we can get beyond it's a two-way street, and if we can say, you know, at some point in time it will become a two-way street, but right now I'm talking to you. I'm doing work with you. You're not the sole problem. It's not up to you to save the entire marriage. It's not up to you to change everything. Let's get beyond that. All I want you to change is you. All I want you to focus on is you. All I want you to work on is you. Let's do that. And then when you've gotten yourself into a better place and you're functioning from your core self and you're managing your emotions and you're managing your thought processes so that you're thinking clearly, you're functioning clearly, you're functioning in a healthy way, you're establishing good boundaries for yourself. You learn how to accept your emotions. You learn how to hold those emotions. and share them at the right time in the right way, then when you've gotten that stuff in line, then let's invite her into the process. What do you say? And when you've done that work, I guarantee you she will be much more receptive to joining you in doing the work. And then, it can be a two-way street. Okay, I'm Dr. David Hawkins. I hope you found this video to be helpful. Please look at our channel and make note of all the videos that we have that are helpful to you in your life.